the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Augustine with it. They set the pick. At the elbow, it's Freak. Turnaround Jay. That's good. Freak's got 8 points.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
And it's the Hornets ball. 4-point game. To the inside. Jefferson kicks to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Lamb. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Move the ball. Stick it to
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The 15-footer. And it's Freak missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Jefferson. Rebound by Anthony. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I was able to talk with Charlotte's head coach for a moment. He told me they can't dwell on the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Augustine. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Here's Freak. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Augustine's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic.
Hornets trail by 6. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Johnson is out there with Al Jefferson. That's Jeremy Lamb. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Johnson the screen. No good from Lamb.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Just the height separations on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Augustine against Walker. He dishes it to Lamb. Jefferson, a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 6. Lamb passes to Jefferson. Kicks it to Lamb. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Lamb's got his second basket of the night. The Knicks leading by 6. Augustine dishes to Harris. Inside, there's Freak. Can't hit. Jefferson with some nice D. Hornets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Walker. And it's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Fades. No luck. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now the feed to Lamb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's now 7 points for Lamb.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Freak. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Hornets trail by 5. Lamb with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And it's blocked. And now the Knicks on the break. Well,
Such a strong finisher. on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now here's Lamb, guarded by Harris. Lets it fly, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks leading by 7. Now here's Freak, 14 points for him. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Up top, Walker. Pass to Lamb. From 18 feet away, that's good. Lamb's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And Augustine kicks to Freak. Shot from free throw range. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lamb passes to Walker. He kicks it to Lamb. They double in with Freak. Here's Jefferson, and that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Freak with it. Jefferson is right there. Here's Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 9. Johnson sets the screen for Walker. Lamb. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. A follow, that's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Walker in the post, funded by Augustine. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Now the Knicks with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Freak, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
That is good. Jefferson's got 5 now.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
The Knicks leading by 12. Augustine dishes to Freak. Unloads from 13. And again, it's New York.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Walker. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. That's 7 points for Al Jefferson.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now Walker, screened by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and they save.
Yeah, okay. And here is Lamb. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Walker from 20 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Freak's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. Really dominating this game, just taking it over.
And really, the fact that he's making it look so effortless while he's doing it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lopez, who's checked in for Porzingis. And Anthony subbed in for Gary Harris. And Sloan kicks to Kaminsky. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And the idea of setting the screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't.
New York leading by 17. Deflects the pass. Shoots a fader. Good. Freak's got 30 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
There's a screen by Robinson. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Sloan passes to Robinson. Off target with the open look.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He ended with an amazing number of points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And he gets it to go.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And, boy, have they been rock solid.
Clarkson kicks to Middleton. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And that one's good. Freak.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter, Greg, and they're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Here's Sloan. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Clarkson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
For 3.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks out front, up 19. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
We're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Freak in at center. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Harris. And it's Augustine in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Charlotte ball.
Five to shoot. Here's Lamb. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Here's Freak. On target from 13 feet. Freak's got 40 points.
No hesitation when he saw the space that he was giving him. That's 2.
Outside, Walker. Johnson with a screen on Augustine. Over in the corner, Lamb. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Walker with it. He's got 5. The pass to Jefferson. The Knicks pull it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. Jefferson with some nice D. Hornets trail by 20. Batum dishes to Lamb. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lamb's got 14 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Walker the pass to Lamb. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a night so far for Lamb. He's got 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And so he makes both from the line. They get a hand on it. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Freak number 1. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Freak. Hornets trail by 18. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Walker penetrating. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. Now here's Lamb, guarded closely. Here's Jefferson, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off.